Many of those people don't have time for long English. They just want to know, okay, even if it's not a rubber stamp, the probability of this is how much you can actually make. And of course, if I've proven few millions from this business or hundreds of millions in the last 1 year, I should be able to show you how you can actually make 1 million to 100 million naira from now. This is November 2022 to what? December 2023. Are you ready?
Yes.
Like the street people will say, are you game? Are you game? Yeah, in the game. Okay, let's do it now. Right. So this actually has nothing to do with network marketing. For those of you who are actually network marketing phobia, you know, you have some phobia when it comes to network marketing. We love it, some of us, because we make cool money from it, so we just enjoy that. But for somebody, for a lazy investor who just want to put some good money, and in the next 1 year what will actually come out of it, and you want to understand it. But before we go in there, let's quickly look at, for the benefit of those of you who are not actually very acquainted with cryptocurrency. Crypto simply means digital, currency simply means money. So when we say crypto, so it's actually a combination of what? Of two words. So we just simply say what? Digital and what? Money. It is what we like to hear. Currency still look as if you are still coding it, even though I've taught us in this platform that money is being what? Coded. And we code money so that you don't get offended. That's why pastor does not tell you, give me your money. Say what? Give your seed. When he says sow seed, you are a bit relaxed. But at the end of the day, it's still money he's talking about. So, but if you actually understand it better, then you are more relaxed. Now, there are 3 types of cryptocurrency. One is what we call currency coin. You know? Currency coin is number 1. And now this is actually where e.g. Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency. Alright, it falls in there. It doesn't really have any special features outside that is being used for transaction, buying and selling and exchange for others. Of course, it's the mother of cryptocurrencies. Are we together? So Bitcoin happens to be the mother of cryptocurrency, so everything revolves around what? Bitcoin, because it being the first. Of course, every time that you have something that's always first, this is the advantages and all of that come with it. So we understand why that is that. So it doesn't mean that it's going to be the best eventually. But for now, it's still leading almost 50% of the whole crypto market when it comes to the capital cap. All right, number 2, we have what we call platform coin. Platform coin means, of course, e.g. the one that made this popular is actually Ethereum. Ethereum, or Ether as it's called, make this this kind of coin popular. Alright, so it's simply the man that built this, or the boy that built Ethereum, when he built Ethereum, he was just 19 years old. Vitalik Buterin. Why you are saying, oh, CBN did not approve cryptocurrency, because of that we are not going to do it. Oh, they say cryptocurrency is crashing. A young boy of 19 was doing some work, looking into the future and trying to see if there is possible error with the first cryptocurrency, which is the Bitcoin. And of course, they saw that they couldn't improve on it because the person that built it, for the fear of the power that be around the world, he himself. Up till now, we don't know who is Satoshi Nakamoto is, whether it is you looking at me, whether it's the government of Russia, whether it's the American government even playing on our mind, we have no idea. But one thing is sure, that it solved a major problem that in the cryptography in the world has not been able to be solved for years, called the double spend challenge or the double spend puzzle. So but because of the technology, you couldn't deny the fact. So the whole world accepted it. So whether we know the person or not, it doesn't really matter, because 1 + 1 is equal to what? 2. Whether in America or in your village or in Lagos, it's still going to be 2. And as long as it's 2, we don't have to be arguing about, we don't care who actually brought about the mathematics, all right? So that was how the blockchain technology, the underlying technology that carries cryptocurrency, became established. And of course, the powers of the world have also tried to fight it, the government, various governments. The more they try to fight it, the more it gets stronger, because it's really built with, what I call it now, is it inner power within the system. You know, it gets stronger when you even fight it. Are you with me? So, that was that. So, Vitalik Buterin actually founded Ethereum and made it a platform coin. He built what we call smart chain. Meaning that with this, people that don't have money to build their native cryptocurrency, like the Bitcoin or like the Ethereum, can actually rent the smart chain and build their own on it. But it will no longer be called a coin at that time. It will be referred to what? As token. Are we together? Yes. So what does that simply mean? It simply means that Vitalik Buterin or Ethereum became a landlord in the crypto space. Alright? So, but you that is renting the smart chain to build your own, you are now become token. You are a token in Lagos, for example. But when you are in your village, you are probably a landlord in the village. But in Lagos, you are renting somebody's house, so you become a token. So whether you call it a token or a coin, it holds the same value wherever it finds itself. Are we together? So don't get confused. When they call token, they call coin. It carries the same value in the marketplace. But in different locations, different names apply. Now, of course, if they become the number one, of course, we have other 8 companies that have come also to build their own smart chain. It could be very expensive. Now, the good news is that our own crypto called Zenny also had their own smart chain built June this year. And of course, this was done in Mexico when they had the event in Mexico. This was actually carried out to achieve this one during that. So that also means the Zenny or blockchain has become what? Also a landlord in the crypto space. All right, then of course the number 3 is what we call Project Coin. Now Project Coin, you know, if you look at Zenny is both fulfills almost all these 3, all of them. Whether it's a currency coin, what to call it, a private coin, what to call it, project coin, because we have a lot of projects. Like so, Aska was showing you a 360-degree platform, ecosystem, where we have our debit card, we have a Zenny Swap, we have our blockchain, we have the smart chain, and all of them. So, all of those things. So we fulfill all the 3. So that makes us a better one. Of course, when it comes to cost, it comes to speed, we got it also. What Ethereum can be charged $1 from Zenny, you may be charged 0.0000001. So in terms of low and gas fee, we still take the lead. So you watch out for this kind of cryptocurrency. It's going to be amazing. Now, let's go back to this. How do we? Okay, before this now, let me show you how we got started and where we are now. Last year. Now this is my account, so that you can see that what I want to share with you is something that's been proven, and some of us are still going to achieve this. Now we started this whole project last year, and we have different packages that all of us were buying. Some people were buying the €1,499 package, which is the full master node of Zenny. And there's one of our big women that was around yesterday, came from Uyo. She's getting married in a matter of 2 weeks from now. She was telling me she bought 17 master node of Zenny. A young girl bought 17 full master node of Zenny. When you are buying one, you are asking all the questions that I didn't ask when you get admission to university. Somebody saw an opportunity, and I asked her, shockingly, she has not even sold one of those coins. So just imagine how many coins she has produced. Now, if you have bought that package, €1,499, April last year, then you'll probably be minting 100 coins of Zenith. About Zenith daily. So that was 974,350. So this was the amount for this last year. So this person meeting 100 coins, of course, as the year goes by, the months go by, then something comes out, the value, the quantity that they're able to meet. But let's assume within the first 6 months, this 100 happens to be, the norm. Now, 100 coins on a daily basis by 30 will be how many? 100 coins daily, 7 days is made how many? How many is that? Is that 3,000?
No, it's 30 days, it's 3,000.
3,000. Now, in 6 months, we have how many? Am I correct?
Yeah, right. 18,000.
I was wrong. We only have 3 zeros there. This is 18,000. That's 18,000 in 6 months. All right. So, if it's going to be a year, we just say times 2. That will be what? 36,000. So what it simply means, now, when Zenith was launched, it was launched at $1 at Latoku. So that means if that person has sold this year, maybe when it's $1, so you're talking about what? 36 what? $1,000 for just $1. How much did he invest? 1,499 euros. There's no utility bill, there's no paying anything, side check or whatever, and it's not taking more power from your phone or your laptop from what you're already doing. Are we together? Yes. So there's no clearing of the land and put a bucket there to protect the land for you, no. It just puts your money and this becomes a day. What about if it doesn't get to $1 and it's even just 50 cents within 1 year? So we'll be talking about this. It will be how much? $18,000. Are you seeing profit or not? What about even when we come to get that and it's just about 30 what? Cents? And you have 18,000. So how much could that be? 30 cents. Let's be very accurate on it because we are doing this training. 30 cents times 18. 1, 2, 3. $5,400. 5,400. This is almost like times 3 of what? Of this. So what do you have to lose? Because when some of you just hear, oh, crypto is down, you just join the bandwagon. I just be announcing it. Now you don't have $1 investment in crypto. What you heard is that, but they say it's down. That's the only news we heard. You didn't hear the news of those who are cashing out like us, who are making millions from it on a monthly basis. That news didn't get to you. Or to use, because for everybody who's making money, we mystify it in Africa. Oh, they know maybe they're doing something else, maybe they're doing something else. We don't just believe people can actually make money. Listen to me, guys. It has never been this easy making millions in our world since humanity. From Adam, it has never been this easy. And in every generation, God always blessed the generation with a specific opportunity to make money. This is not industrial age, we pass that class. This is not a rare rate, we pass that level. Now this is not even just the internet age, we have also passed that. But the internet age actually gave birth to this because this is the first time the internet now has its own money to trade around the world. Of course, the internet is the biggest world, the biggest continent in the whole world. So if you are not doing business here, then the prophecy of Bill Gates will come to pass in your life. Bill Gates says something that there's not going to be 2 business people in our world in the nearest future. Number 1, those who do business online, and number 2, those who know will be out of business. Did you see that message? Now, I was expecting Bill Gates to say those who are doing business offline. He said no. There are only going to be 2 business kind of people. 1, those who are doing business online, those who are not in business. Meaning, whether you like it or not, keep running, keep dodging. Very soon, you'll be out of business. You'll just be out. You'll be like the Nokia CEO who went and said, we don't know what we did wrong. When Nokia was selling like man, he never thought Android was coming. They said, no, it will fall, it will crash, everything will break. As if they don't read their Bible, that the first Android that was actually produced was produced by the hand of God, given to Moses, and it fell down a crack. So now it's just updated Android. And Nokia didn't see that because they don't even read their Bible. They would have known that the slate that was broken in Moses' hand that has been redefined. Are we together? You are not clapping for that. You are hearing that for the first time. If it's your pastor now, woo, now you are not shouting because you are not in the church. I just gave you something to meditate on. Because there's nothing that actually we have that is not in the heart of God, or God has not actually revealed to man. He just at the right time. Please understand, this is the best time that you are born at this time. You are an adult at this time doing business. So if you fail, you have nobody to blame. If you don't play with millions on a daily, on monthly basis or yearly basis, you have yourself to blame. If you are still calling people every year to pay for your house rent, you have yourself to blame. You too know that is just a problem, nothing else. Are we together? Just imagine just this moment we just defined that. Now, for me, so that we can move forward, I don't know why this is rolling. Let's talk quick. I wanted to show you my investments. Last year, when I had this opportunity, I took a public package of 50,000. Okay, I think it's up now. 50,000 euros, and that was 35 million. Sorry. So this was the package I took for myself. Oh, okay. It's not showing back office again. But let me bring it out here. Sales package. Okay, at least you can see here. On the 17th of May 2021, 50K what? Zenith says. Is that clear? Yeah. Okay. I've taken another package now for £2, 24K. On what? 23rd of October, last month. 24,000 euro package. So this will bear me witness as we begin to proceed. Because when we did the 50K, you were not here. And when I'm saying, you look at it, is it possible? Yes. Why are you afraid to put 200,000? People like us who were committing what? 35 million naira into the same business. Now, we have just done the calculation of somebody who put just a million, less than a million, naira, some thousand. Now, with this, at the time I was meeting to like 3,000 coins on a daily basis. But I don't want to bug you with all of this. March this year, when I was in Dubai and I was seeing beautiful cars and all of that, I said, no, I need to change my car. Of course, before now, my brother Felix has been disturbing me that, hey, stop this, your Sienna, I need a good car. And I wasn't really worried. You know, the way people Bishop trained some of us, something don't freak us any longer. We just want to achieve, of course. I was doing property and all of that. I said, no, change your car. I said, okay, when I'm ready. But when I was in Dubai and I see little children driving Ferrari, was my water, G-Wagon and all of that, and Roswell, I said, no, I need to change this thing. I need to threaten even the devil. It should not be the devil threatening me. Let me also threaten the devil and push him out. So, what did I do? Of course, I looked into my investment. I got enough coins. So what are they waiting for? So I'll float them, bring them out of where they were hidden into the market, and with a click of a mouse, sold all those coins. So I think I'm selling every day, every week. So within 1 or 2 weeks, I finished selling. Got back to Nigeria. Thank God with the same my brother. Went to the car shop and got it. So that car, of course, range 38 million. Now how much did I invest? 35 million. 38 million removed from me. That is already, I already taken my capital out. Is that not very clear? Now this is not network market, this is just my investment. Now the coin is not even where we want it to be. That's even another part of it. It's not even where we want it to be. It's very down. But there's an event coming in less than 2 weeks that will make the coin to go up. So watch out, we're still going to update this training. After that our Zenith swap is launched. Now, even this morning, look at my distance. I'm very rich, and what do? I have an outing on Saturday with my brother. I need to cash out some things. Brought out about 24,000 coins, less than 25,000 of my Zenith, and pushed to the market. And to USDT, converted to Naira. So 1.5 million came into my account this morning. See, don't you like this kind of business? Mm-hmm. You are like broke right now. Not that you are broke, you have investment somewhere, but you don't have. Sincerely, before I did that, my savings account was showing 61,000 naira. So, but I don't shaky because I know where to tap into. All the people that ask me money the last 3 days, I couldn't send money to anybody. I say, hey, everywhere is green. Now today is like, Pastor, there's a million. Now can it be green? I will just tap into that. I think that will be very, very solid for that. But I know where to tap into because the investment is there. I say, I've got a whole lot of coins, 100,000 of coins that minted already. That is in my app. I'm waiting for the launch of the swap so that I can I'll stake 100,000. That's another dimension of making crazy money this money. So after the launch, I'm going to be teaching that one. That's staking. You see, the coins are minted. I'm going to stake like 100,000 of it. Staking it, they will not be giving me coins like fixed deposit of those days. Now I'm meeting one leg. I'm going to be using staking to. So don't get angry when you see some wealth just getting everywhere. Now that is done. Every month, on a daily basis, I meet like 800 coins, 800 plus coins daily because of the huge investments I made. Listen up. My capital is already out in less than 1 year. Don't forget that. It's out. So it's as good as I'm flexing right now. I'm having a great time. Now it doesn't matter the price. Someone coming up, I will say, well, I lost money, crypto, blah, blah, blah. I say, what, how did it happen? Of course, I found out that it was trading. So, and I said to the man, I don't do trading. He mentioned that I don't do. He said, okay, what do you do? I said, I lost money last in 2016. That's the year I joined crypto. So I don't lose money any longer. He said, what did you not do? I said, I mint and I network. I said, how? So I have to explain. So I'm like a farmer. A cocoa farmer. So I go to my cocoa plantation, look for the fruit that are ripe, harvest them, take them to the market and sell. Are you listening? Now, it doesn't matter the price that is going on in the market. The price may not be too sweet for my liking, but who cares? Whatever effort I've used to planting that doing that cocoa farm, I've already made it, like where I bought my range from there. Are we together? Then I sell whatever price is in the market. Then I go back by tomorrow evening. By tomorrow evening, some of the cocoa fruits are already getting ripe. I hope you know that. So every month, every day I produce this and have like 24,000 coins at the end of the month. Now, because the coin is less than 8 cents, so I'm able to cash out 1.5 million thanks to Naira devaluation. Do you get that? You don't like that one? Thanks to Naira what? Devaluation. I was supposed to sell 830 to $1. Now we have to sell 840 to $1 this morning. In fact, by the time I call my person and ask him, say, it's even going up. If I say, have you anything to say, I say, no, hold on. Don't finish my call, my brother. So, you only cry about Naira devaluation because all you are earning is on the earth, and whatever is on the earth shall be eaten by the earth. For some of us, our wealth is what? Above. And we live up. You know, scripture be fulfilled clean. Clean. Don't fulfill the scripture. He said, don't put it where the moths and all this thing can eat it up. Is that not what Christ told us? Put your treasure where they cannot eat. Even the witchcraft in your father's house cannot eat it. Because this is digital, it's a mystery to them. But all you are doing is selling Google and they can affect that one. They just send some termites into that, this one. Alright, so on a daily, on monthly basis, this can be out on the lowest. Now, when the coins goes up, because once this thing is launched now, it will affect the coin at least, no matter what to go up. Imagine that coin costs $1. And I'm seeing producing 24,000 of the coins. 24,000 Zenny coin times $1 is that cost how much? $24,000. $24,000 times 8. Let's even do 800. Let's even leave the one on top. For those of you who are buying packages, I now know the amount of it's almost 900 naira now to $1. So we'll let you know about that. 24,000, sorry. 3 times 800. Wow, 19.2 million. Now, my prayer would be let any coin go up fast. Because if it gets up, I will still be meeting my 24,000 currently from that till February. Are we together? But I will be cashing out 19 million naira every month. No network marketing, no calling anybody, no this. You see why if I invite you, you don't respond, I don't smile, I leave you alone. I just leave you alone. I don't force it too much. I think I even talk to you actually, but I told you that time they play now, so we left to be. Are we together? Now, imagine this. Now, remember we are still doing what? $1. So what about if we now say, okay, 50 cents? Because when this thing is launched, we get to this one. So this one divided by 2 is how much? 9.5. 9.5 what? Million. Imagine somebody cashing this with no pain and no utility payment, no unnecessary, all of that, in the comfort of your home. Whether I hold this meeting or not, I hope you know I will still be meeting my 24,000 coins. Now the good news is that this will probably continue for years, or not less than 10 years. But the only problem is that I'm not going to be having 24,000 all through next year, 2023, because by February, the halving is going to take place. For those of you who are coming here, by now you know what halving means. So that means, okay, even at that, it just assume I'm still able to meet 10,000 coins on daily basis, on monthly basis, sorry. And the coin is still $1. It's still anybody that can earn 8 million naira in a month in Nigeria is not a broke person. Now remember, we are not even exaggerating our calculation. We are not talking about $10, which you know crypto. And when bull start now, you will see that in there. It can hit $100, and you are making this. And rather you are joining the bad dragons on the failure, the naysayers who never even entered the water that say it's too deep. You know, the stalker said, the comedian in Nigeria, that it's funny that it's only Nigeria or in Lagos that those who are not working are telling those who are working their salary is too small. Yes. And that's the kind of country we live. Those who never even dare crypto are the one telling that crypto is volatile. It's volatile into our what? In our direction. According to an Argentina, he said, I would prefer Bitcoin volatility because the crypto volatility is upward trend. He said he would prefer it to their own national currency that the volatility is what? Downward trend. Since you were born, has Naira gained value once? Hello? No, you were only told that there was one time it was $1 to $2. But some of us never experienced it. Or you didn't even know what money means, even if you were born in that era, as at that time. So since you were born, your Naira too has been experiencing what? Volatility. The trouble that the volatility has been this. But we are telling you there's another volatility that goes on. Which one do you prefer? Oh, come on now, let's do business. So, now this is going to be for long time. Now imagine you are earning this for years. When it becomes $10, how much is that? 100,000 what? Dollars. Because I've already bought the hub since what? 17th of May. You can't stop anything. If you like be angry, you just be angry for nothing. Yeah, you just be angry for nothing. Nothing will change. I don't like his face. He's too proud. No problem. It will not stop this one. Because when I was coughing the money out, you were laughing. I was stupid to you, but now I'm no longer stupid. Where can we sell this thing? Here is the market. I can even show you the one I even did today. This is the market now. Let me refresh. You can't see even movement. Are you not seeing movement? These are people selling. These are people buying. Let's refresh that so that you see what we're talking about. So we're not telling you something mystical. Everything is cleaner than this is the market where to sell. So this one, who will buy the coin from me, is a click of a mouse. As long as you're ready to sell at the particular price. See, when I sold this money, I sold at 7.73. Now it's even 74 because you can see it has grown by 0.7% since morning. All right? So probably going to 8 cents. Okay, let me show you. because I normally open it in 2 places. Let me show you transaction. Are you not seeing? USDT. Today's thought. So if I was lying to you, withdraw $1,798. You can see completed. See some of those who have done it in the past. So when I need money, I just took this coin. I wanted to wait. Why should I wait? Because there's a level of lifestyle I'm already living. I can't live anything less. Are you with me? No, I can't live anything less. Imagine me calling and say, can I get 100? I'm going to be disappointed. So why should I do that when I have reservoir to tap into? So I don't tap into what I have. So I can never beg again for life. I don't have to pray about that. I've already done that. So, so this is the market. So when we're talking about if you go to 50 cents to $1, don't be watching. After the launch, you're going to see the upward trend. This one will be going before you. So imagine what I sold this morning. Maybe it was 50 cents. How much I would have cashed out? Yeah? I would have cashed out no less than 9 million naira right now. So that's for Zenny. Now we started the Zenny project last year. Now you don't have that exact opportunity again now, because if you are investing 1 million plus now, you are probably going to be meeting 2 coins on a daily basis. Because you already missed that era. If you have bought last year, it would have been better. Not that you cannot still buy now, but we have something now better for you to do. That is where 2 bank now comes in. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of the opportunity. Please write that down, because you need it to make decisions when it comes to cryptocurrency. That's why I call it the whisper of opportunity. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of that what? Opportunity. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, those who make millions in the cryptocurrency are those who take advantage of the whisper of opportunity. You have to understand that. It's taking advantage of the whisper. It's not trading. Don't let anybody deceive you. It's not doing calendar every day. Oh, don't give anybody your money. Just come, we show you. It's gamble. If I imagine those things, my 35 million naira was the, okay, now let me show you very clearly. In March, Zenny was launched in Latoko, this exchange. It's not our own exchange. It's like somebody's platform. You launch your coin there. While you are preparing to launch yours, you don't want to keep the community waiting so that they don't start complaining that it's a scam. So what do? They open up a market where you can sell if you are interested in selling. Now, because they've not done the things they were supposed to do to give the coin enough strength to really stabilize and keep growing from there, they know, okay, listing it, the coin can come down because everybody's rushing to sell. Come on, demand and supply. If all of us here are selling at the same time, if we is Gary, haven't you seen market women? They carry Gary to the market, they say, the basis of Gary that they were pricing 1,000 last week, they are pricing 300. Because everybody in here that basis of Gary has gone to 1,000, they all went to their farm. We did that in the village, we experienced so many times. By the time they get to the market, they say, those who are buying will call the Dunyaga. Say, see Gary now. So whatever price, don't wait first. When it's ready like 12 p.m., they'll come back. Mother, you selling now? When the sun they hit the woman, they'll say, okay, bring her. Children, they cry for house. Are you with me? It's the same thing. There's nothing mystical about it. I'm investing $50,000 to buy coins. Now, the coin is going at $1. It means I will be able to buy only what? 15,000 of Zenny. Alright? Now, I want to show you if I'm just doing only buying and selling. Now, I bought it at this price with the mindset that since they just launched the coin, that the coin will go up in value. But because the coin is not my father's property, and I'm not the prophet of the coin, and that I'm going to use my prophecy to force the coin to go up, the market forces actually are the ones that rule the market. Those who are buying and those who are selling. So in crypto, we call them market makers. For somebody who has much money than me, we say, no, I want to buy this coin when it comes down to 50 cents. So if we create a making of the market and put $1 million, sorry, $1 million. So this is what you will see here. For example, this person is saying when this coin gets to 0.74, buy me 1,228 zenny. Another person is saying, no, I cannot do that one. If you scroll up, you see somebody is even saying when the coin becomes 6 cents, buy me 1,000. The other one says 23,000. Are you seeing the way they create the markets? You don't, for somebody like this, it doesn't care if it takes even 1 year or 6 months to get to that price. So they try to force the price down to their advantage. These are those who are doing trading, completely. Somebody want to buy 28,000 coin, but he can only buy at 0.63. That means at 6 cents, then buy 28,000 coins for me. This kind of person probably has enough money, so he will just wait. When he gets to this back to 7 cents, this person can just sell and make just little money, little fraction, and he's okay with that. Are you with me? Now, for those who are selling, they are saying, don't sell my coins until I hear that you cannot go, it's going for 0.9 cents. Are we together? Then he has put up 10,000 coins to sell, the other person 24,000 coins. The system is already there, it's already programmed. Are you with me? Now imagine I put 50,000 to buy coins. Now, expecting the coin to go up to $2 so that I just cash out my 50,000 and leave the other 50,000, my initial capital, to keep running. Only for the coin, those wicked market makers use the $1 million and all of those to force the coin down, and you now get to 50 cents. Am I not at a loss? Because now a lot of people sell at this because of fear. So that is why the master of all, when it comes to stock market trading, Warren Buffett said, when they are greedy, be fearful, and when they are fearful, be greedy. This is where it comes. So when the person is fearful, I bet this thing might finish my money. And that money I borrowed for GT Bank. Hey, he will not say, I choose to lose 50% of the money. That is the story you will hear. That so and so put money in crypto, he lost half of the money. And that's the one you want to hear, and that's what you enjoy. You don't want to know what others are doing. If it had gone up, he will probably not tell you. To $2, he would have cashed out his 50K and keep the other 50K running. He doesn't really care. Now, of course, if you waste much time and this thing, the bear market stay long, because bear market is always there, and stay longer, and now get to the 7 cents that we are not seeing, the money is almost finished, then BP will not come. They will rush you to the hospital or cardiac arrest. Are we together? Now, what we are doing is that why I say I don't do trading, I meet and I network. So I invest into project. That's why I started with different cryptocurrency, a project coin, kind of coin. So I'd rather buy a hub, a machine that will print money for me on a daily basis. So if I like, I say at 50 cents, I don't have any heart palpitation. Because by tomorrow I go back to my account, it's dropping. If you go to my listing for this month already got me 5,000 coins already. It's already counting. I think it was just, yes, you can see, I have 5,000 coins this month already counting. So before the month runs down, I'm not going to touch it so that you people will be seeing me. I will produce my 24,000 coins so I can release it. I said, maybe that time I'll be selling at 50 cents, who knows? We just cash at 9 million like that. Now last month we cashed out only 1.5 million. Now this month we could be cashing out 9 million. Can you see the difference now? Now I don't still have any trouble because I know by December my machine is still printing coins for me. Mark this one today now, 5,233 coins. By next Thursday, let's see how many will be there. Whether it will be up to 6,000. Then you will not be taking my lecture very, very serious.